5, 4, command engine start, 2, 1, ignite.
Oh yeah, look at her go. Mission Control has confirmed New Shepard has cleared the tower on her way to space from Launch Site 1 in the West Texas desert with Mannequin Skywalker on board.
I was born into great wealth, not monetary wealth, but the wealth of a loving family. A family that fostered my curiosity and encouraged me to dream big. My mom, Jackie, had me when she was 17 years old. My dad's name is Miguel. He adopted me when I was 4. He was 16 when he came to the United States from Cuba, shortly after the Castro regime. My dad didn't speak English, and he did not have an easy path. What he did have was grit and determination. Together, with my grandparents, these hardworking, resourceful, and loving people made me who I am. I walked away from a steady job on Wall Street into a Seattle garage to pursue my dream, fully understanding that it might not work. It feels just like yesterday. I was driving packages to the post office myself, dreaming that one day we might afford a forklift. You earn trust slowly over time, doing hard things well. We offer fast shipping and everyday low prices. We make promises to our customers that we intend to keep. We make principled decisions, however unpopular, and our approach is working.
Jeff, David just asked about you. Let's go. We're late. Shit. Oh my goodness. How are you always late?
Because I'm always working.
Let's see how well that excuse works on David. Is this a sleeping bag?
No.
You do know that there's a poor answer to tell me that there's a gym bag instead of a sleeping bag. You have a pillow sticking out of it?
We believe it.
Come on, man. Okay, here we go.
Mr. Bezos, thanks for joining us.
You mean I had a choice?
Back to what we were talking about. Look, we're not going to spend all day talking about how great our quarter was. Our numbers are fine, but that's not what we're going to do. We want to talk about how we're going to move the business forward, right? So I want to spend a little time going over an idea that Anton and his team brought us. Let's put it up on the board. Online brokerage. The idea that we would actually start transacting completely online, where consumers can go on and instantaneously execute a trade. Now, I think all of you are kind of wondering how it's going to affect us on the fee side, and it's going to be less fee, but there's also going to be less cash going out. That's a win-win for everybody, isn't it? As we move forward, I want to see good ideas. The next big idea. Does that make sense to you? And remember one thing, it's all about the data.
I don't know, I just feel like I'm in a rut. Sometimes I kind of want to get back into writing.
You should, 100%.
Yeah, but there's no money in that.
Could be. You're an amazing writer, you know that.
You're my husband, you have to say that.
I'm serious. Some of the stuff you've written just makes me want to cry.
Ugh.
And I have several times. You're amazingly talented. You know that.
Thank you. Just easier said than done sometimes. With the job and all, I just don't have as much time for it. And it's not like I don't love my job. I'm so grateful for the opportunity, but I never imagined myself as a glorified secretary.
You're not a secretary. You're a novelist trapped in a boring job. Believe me, I know.
Yeah. The VP of the company understands it.
Things are good right now. But I always pictured I'd start a business or something. Never thought I'd just end up as another hedge fund guy.
Well, what's stopping you?
Just gotta be there.
No, seriously, what's stopping you from starting your own company?
A business idea. There's the logistics, the supply chain. I don't know the first thing about getting a business off the ground. Plus, I have a steady job. Why would I risk that?
No, forget that. You could get another job if you wanted to. I mean, with a mind like yours, you get hired anywhere in an instant. Seriously. If you want to start your own company, you should go for it.
You're right. You're right. No more excuses. And there is something. I read an article the other day. Did you know that the internet is growing at 2,300% a year?
Holy shit, that's a lot.
That's an understatement. Nothing grows at 2,300%, ever.
Yeah. I mean, that's the $1 million idea, I guess.
It's numbers, really, but if I could find a way to capitalize on it. I mean, imagine if we started a business and in its first year did $1 million in sales and grew 2,300%. That means its second year would do $23 million. And then if it grew another 2,300%, it would do $529 million in its third year.
Wow.
Could be the idea David's been looking for.
Well, are you gonna tell him about it?
Not yet. I don't even know what we're gonna sell. Whatever it is, it could be big.
one quick minute.
Jeff, he's on a call.
A great opportunity. It'd be a real honor. Absolutely. I agree.
Tomorrow's best idea.
Okay, Tom, let me give you a call back. Something just came up, okay? Hey, thanks so much. As a friend at the White House, President's asking me to be on his Council for Science and Technology.
Congratulations.
Well, it's important, right? But obviously not as important as this.
Tell me something that grows at a 2,300% annual growth rate. Outside of Petri dishes, nothing. Forget about it. Keep reading. Right there. That's a month's work right there.
Jeff, if you don't shut the fuck up, it's going to take me a month to read it.
Forget about it. Let me bottom line. Books.
Books? That's your idea?
It's tomorrow's best idea. The one you've been looking for.
Jeff, I haven't been looking for books. In fact, I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. Have you gotten any sleep?
Let me explain it to you. See, millions of copies of books are published every year, and millions more internationally. But a physical store can only carry several thousand books.
Well, that's true of any retailer.
Right. Take Barnes & Noble. $1.6 billion a year in sales. But any physical Barnes & Noble store only has thousands of copies. Now, add several of Barnes & Noble stores, and you still have thousands of copies. But there's potentially millions of copies that could be sold, but not in a physical store. Now, imagine a virtual store that was open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and could carry an infinite amount of books, potentially every book that ever existed.
Jeff, do me a favor. Go wash up, shave, and that sleeping bag that you have, go take a little nap. And I want you to meet me in the park in an hour, okay? You clean up nice.
Thanks, David.
You know, it's a great idea with a good plan.
I'm so relieved you liked it. I mean, with 76%...
Take a look at that guy over there. Now take a look at that guy. Which one do you think's happier? Why do you say that?
It's living for the moment.
Does that mean that the other guy's miserable, right?
Maybe.
Let's jump ahead 20 years to 2014. Who do you think's gonna be happier? The guy eating hot dogs that didn't plan for his future, or the guy who worked his ass off to get where he wanted to go? People always make the same mistake. They focus on short-term goals instead of planning for the future. Instead of planning for the future and using a short-term strategy to execute it. You're the youngest vice president of the fastest growing hedge fund in America. You make a six-figure salary. Your coworkers respect you. And you want to throw all of that away to what? Sell books?
Thought you liked the idea, David.
I do like the idea. I actually think it's a great idea. But it's not for me. And I definitely don't think it's for you. Jeff, you're brilliant and you're ambitious. And I love that about you. But ultimately, you have to think bigger. Okay, you have a career to grow, and you have places to go, and you have a family to take care of, and your wife wants to move your whole family forward. But I don't think that's gonna happen with your plan. Okay, let's head up.
I mean,
Well, Allison should know.
what is internet anyway?
Internet is that massive computer network.
Starting your own business is one of the most challenging things that you can do. The risk often outweighs the rewards, but I'm telling you, if you know what you're doing and you got nothing to lose, then why not, right? It's because fear is what runs the human heart.
Hey.
But if you've got the guts to face what's
When'd you get
ahead,
home?
well then that's something you should be proud of.
A while
When I
ago.
started in my business, I didn't have two pennies to rub together, but it didn't let it slow me down. You know why? I'll tell you why. When I was a kid, I used to caddy at this country club. Didn't have any money, but very wealthy people. And I asked them, what did you do?
Brought some takeout.
I failed.
You hungry?
And then I failed
Those biscuits will ruin your dinner.
What you got?
Chinese. So, you gonna tell me why you left work early today?
No reason.
Oh, come on. I know you had your pitch with David, and look at you, wallowing in self-pity.
No, I'm not.
Jeff, you're a terrible liar.
He's not interested, okay?
Well, why not?
He said it was a great idea, just not for the company or for me.
What the hell's that supposed to mean?
It means I shouldn't be taking risks like this. And he asked me, would I risk everything for this idea? And honestly, I wouldn't.
Well, why wouldn't you risk it all?
I don't think the risk is worth the opportunity. I have a steady career. We have a family. What if we want to have kids one day? I can't be living with this kind of risk.
Whoa, whoa, hold up there, cowboy. Listen. If we want to have kids, we'll discuss that in the future. Later on down the line. As for your job, you can get another one. You're Jeff Bezos, the youngest VP in the history of D.E. Shaw. You really think this is your only opportunity for a good job in the future? Hell no! Whatever it is you choose to do, you are going to be incredible at. I know it. And if this is something that you want to do, then I believe in you. And you need to believe in yourself. Because you're not just someone who takes unnecessary risks. You're someone who looks at the possibilities, runs the numbers, and then takes the chances that are worth taking. He said to think about the future, right? Is D.E. Shaw really what you envision for the rest of your life?
Regret, minimization.
What?
Regret minimization framework. I need to minimize the amount of regrets that I'm going to have by age 80.
Okay, that's one way to look at it.
See, I'm not going to regret being a part of this internet thing, but I will regret not trying. And if it fails, who cares? I'm not living my life in regret.
So you're gonna go for it?
Yeah, we're going for it.
All right, internet man. So, what's our next move?
We're quitting our jobs.
I'm sorry, we?
Yeah, I'm not doing this without you. And we're not starting a business venture here. I need you.
But
we can do this. It's gonna be okay. We have savings. We're gonna be together. You're gonna have time to write. It's gonna work out.
Okay. Okay, I'm in.
Doing it?
We're doing it.
You're doing it? You're amazing.
I'm so excited for us.
This is gonna work.
I'm scared, but I'm excited.
I'm scared too. Xander. Hey, it's Jeff Bezos. Yeah, Mackenzie's great. I'm starting a new business. We're gonna sell on the internet. Yeah, Warren. Internet. INTERNET. Yeah, you have a modem, right? Yeah, you're gonna go online and buy. You know how you said if I ever had a big idea to call you, and this is it. We're starting a website. Website. Yeah, Nancy. Okay. We don't have a name for it yet. Valuation? $1 million? Yeah, Bill, the valuation isn't determined yet. We don't know what the profit margins are going to be. No. I'm working on the business plan. No, I've never started a business before. That's the point. It's called a startup.
How about instead of saying it's a startup business, why don't you tell them it's an investment opportunity?
If you just invest $50,000, yep. Listen, David, it's going to be big. We're still working on the plan, but we'd love to invite you to be one of the first investors. What do you mean I'd make a terrible CEO?
How much is it?
50,000. Can't even start a business with that.
No, that can't be. We must have called over 60 people today.
And half of them said no.
Maybe we can get a loan?
No bank is going to lend us money. We're a startup.
What do we do then?
I don't know. Let's go. You sure about this?
Our only option. But it's up to you.
There you are. Oh.
Hey, Mom.
You made it. Why didn't you give us some warning? I would have rolled out the red carpet.
You know me, spontaneous to a fault.
Did you hear that? He's about as spontaneous as a stopwatch. Oh, you look exhausted. Well, come on in, come in. Oh, Mike, they're here.
Oh my God, that's so good. Oh, welcome.
Good to see you. You look great.
So happy you guys made it. Look
Hey,
at
Dad.
this. Welcome, baby.
This is so
Come home.
great. You guys
Feels
are
so good when
here.
you're here. Thank you so much, you guys coming. It's gonna be great.
Okay, I've got to ask, is he still totally unorganized?
Mom.
You know, when he was a kid, he used to be just like that. He had so many inventions, remember, Mike, up in his room that we finally had to turn over the garage
Goes back
to
again.
make it your workshop.
Thanks, Mom.
Oh, Mike, would you take the luggage?
Let's go,
Take
let's
the
go.
luggage.
We're gonna have a good time. We're so happy.
Thank you. Thank you.
you.
All right. Oh my gosh, is that you?
It's me.
That is such a cute photo.
A lot of memories, eh? We're so happy you guys are here. Let's see. Come on.
So, is it happening? Are we going to be grandparents?
No,
No.
Oh.
not yet.
This is a great time to you. You're so busy and you're doing so many great things. It's better to keep working now and have the kids when you're ready.
How's work?
Actually, we quit our jobs.
You quit?
Yeah.
Both of you guys?
Did you have a fight with David?
No, things are fine with David. You know, I think he's one of the smartest people I know and somebody that uses both sides of his brain, but just an opportunity came up that we just couldn't pass up.
So you got another offer?
No, Mom. We're actually starting on business online, on the internet, selling books.
The internet?
So the internet is a vast network of computers that communicate with each other and transfer information. So why couldn't this network be used to conduct commerce? And we've identified the potential of selling books through the internet as a business.
Well, why would you want to do that? Why don't you just go to the store?
A physical store can never have every book that ever existed, and our virtual store could potentially have every book, and we'll just ship it to you.
Mm-hmm.
And plus, the internet's growing at 2,300% a year.
But how do you know that?
Well, we found several analyst reports, and we've been identifying other businesses that have seen that kind of growth, and We believe we can achieve that selling books.
I don't know, guys. I think this seems really risky. Couldn't you, like, do this on nights and weekends and keep your current job?
No.
We already quit our jobs. And we'll regret not trying this business. And that's actually why we're here. We're hoping that you both would consider investing.
How much do you need?
A couple $100,000.
$300 would be great. You each would get a couple percentage points in ownership in the business, and if it's successful, it could be millions of dollars for you. But I have to warn you, there's a 70% chance it could fail.
I mean, that's the majority of our retirement fund, honey. When do you need it by?
Tomorrow?
Well, I've got an idea. Dinner's almost ready. Why don't we have a nice dinner and we can just talk about this later?
You're up early.
Yeah. I just want to tell you, I don't invest in your dreams, and I hope you understand that.
Why?
You know, it's an idea, and you have to understand it takes a lot of planning, a lot of things, and we don't have a lot. But I'm gonna tell you, you know how much you represent to me. And I just want to tell you something. We live in a free country. I believe in America, that every dream can come true. And the main thing that I want you to know, that I believe in you. So I'm going to give you something. These are life-saving.
Thanks, Dad.
I love you.
Thank you. I won't let you down.
I know that. Absolutely, I know that.
Can I ask you for another favor?
Another favor now?
Can I borrow the truck?
Oh my God, you're gonna kill me. Your mom is gonna kill me too, because you know that. Go ahead, enjoy yourself. Today's a big day.
So where are we heading?
Just keep heading west, babe.
Okay.
I'll figure it out soon.
I mean, take your time. The movers are only, I don't know, 18 hours behind us. I'm sure they don't mind driving aimlessly.
It's probably not the first time they do. You sure we're at the right place?
You picked it. Thank you.
I think you're figured out where we're going.
Oh, I'm really starting to like the nomad life, though.
Well, normally an analysis like this would take several months, but since we have 24 hours to notify the movers, I've narrowed it down to one city. It's a city with a favorable tax structure, a reasonable cost of living, a highly qualified workforce, and access to ports.
Ports. Because we'll be getting so many books from Asia.
Never know. So, drumroll please. We're moving to Seattle, Washington. You're not excited.
I mean, if the coffee's good, right?
There's more than just coffee in Seattle. I better call the movers.
Yeah, they're gonna need an actual address.
At least they know where to point the truck now.
Show you something. You're about to see something beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Yeah. Cadabra.
What?
Cadabra. It's the name of our company. Like magic.
So you sure he's going to do it for a price? Excellent. He's a divorce lawyer, of course. How exactly is opening a corporation like dissolving a marriage? All right, thank you. Great, so you'll have a draft for us by Wednesday. I'll send you my address in Seattle once we get there. Yeah, Cadabra Inc. Like abracadabra. Yep. No, not a cadaver. Cadabra. Yep. No, we're not selling any magic supplies, just books. Thank you. Hey, Shell. How are you? Jeff Bezos. Yep. Paid your 11th friend. So we're heading your way. Wanted to see if you're available tomorrow. Get some breakfast and we can talk about a job. Yep. San Francisco. Perfect. All right. Call you in the morning.
Okay, here we go, Jeff. With your left hand, take the nail like this. And with your right hand, hold the hammer like that. Okay, hold it with strength, okay? And then steadily tap on the nail to seat it in place. And then when you're ready, hit it a little harder. Then take your left hand away and give it a whack. Okay? Try that.
Did I do it good?
Yeah, you did it.
All right, drink up.
Oh,
You boys need to stay hydrated.
oh yeah.
Thanks, Grandma.
Supper's ready in 30 minutes. You go inside and get cleaned up. I'm making Grandpa's special dish today.
You know, you always want to have great people in your life, Jeff. It's the one way to stay happy.
But make sure it has at least 3 bedrooms and an attached garage.
May I ask why?
I want us to be like all the great American startup stories. Apple, Dell, Disney. They all started in a garage.
You're serious?
Yeah. But no more than 800 a month.
Seems like kind of a lot.
700. And we need the keys tomorrow. I think the movers are in Nebraska already.
Okay.
Oh, he's here. Hi, Shel. Jeff, my wife Mackenzie.
Nice to meet you. I'll leave you to it.
Great. So Paul speaks very highly of you. Said he doesn't know anybody that could build the database as fast as you.
Yeah, I was part of the team that wrote ScriptX.
Oh, impressive stuff.
It was.
You're also part of the whole Earth catalog, correct?
Indeed.
Yeah, great. You want a coffee?
Sure.
I'll have a large coffee and whatever he's having.
Cappuccino.
Yeah. I'll pay, because we actually have startup capital. It's from my parents. Don't be overly impressed. Yeah.
This is the whole business plan?
No, just what I was able to get done between Fort Worth and now. I'll have the rest done by the time we get to Seattle.
Books. Huh? Nothing else.
That's it.
You got a name yet?
Cadabra.
Cadaver, like a dead body?
No. Cadabra, like a magic trick.
It's much better.
Now, based on your qualifications, why are you perfect for this programming job?
I was under the impression you were pitching me a job.
Yeah, but
I didn't drive all the way up from Santa Cruz to be interviewed.
I kind of thought it'd be both.
It's not. You'd be very lucky to have me.
Probably right.
I am.
Fine. The job is yours if you want it.
I commend your good judgment.
Now, I must warn you, the pay is shit. You will be working barbaric hours, but you'll receive some stock options, and it will be the most difficult project you've ever worked on.
You know, most tech startups never make it.
See, in the book business, there's a huge disparity between supply and demand, and it's virtually impossible for a physical bookstore to carry millions of books. So if you're able to build us a website that can handle a product category that large, we will be successful. Welcome on board.
Okay, yeah, those dates are perfect. Amazing. Yeah, great. Thank you so much. I'll call you when we arrive. Okay.
He's in.
Well, that was easy.
How'd it go on your end?
You're not the only one having success.
Oh.
Our new home.
Perfect.
Pleasure.
Thank you.
Maybe we should have seen it first before renting.
It's perfect.
That's gotta go.
What do you think?
Potential at best.
Everything we need is right here.
We came all the way from New York for this?
Yeah, this is our new offices.
Got it.
who's here.
Hey, Paul.
Jeff.
Hey, good to see you. Paul, meet Shell.
Your reputation precedes you.
Same.
How's the farewell party?
I'm a bit hungover, honestly. They threw me quite the send-off. Even gave me a lovely gift. They're a bit skeptical of Kadabra's chances of success, so they took up a collection to tide me over while I look for work. Almost $27.
Wanna buy some shares?
Mind if I take a peek at the books first?
Come on, let me show you your new home.
I just finished setting up the new computer system. I went with high power servers.
Splendid.
Only problem is they draw so much power, I had to run each one off a different circuit.
They work great, so long as you can plug anything else in. Shit. Give me a second. Mackenzie!
Yes?
What are you doing?
Drying my hair.
I told you, don't plug anything in while we're working.
What am I supposed to do then?
Don't plug in any appliances. Sorry, guys. All right, guys, got some stuff I want to share with you. Let me get my notes.
I thought he came from finance. Is he a programmer too?
Majored in computer science at Princeton.
Oh dear.
So I've gone ahead and analyzed every software in the marketplace, and unfortunately, most of them were built for a mail order system. Customer places the order's processed, and then the inventory is updated, with 3 typical product availabilities: in stock, out of stock, and unavailable. Our website's gonna have 7 of them. Shipped within 24 hours, shipped within 2 to 3 days, shipped within 1 to 2 weeks, shipped within 4 to 6 weeks, not yet published, out of stock, and for hard to find titles, shipped within 3 months. So what does this all mean?
Indeed.
We need to build our own software.
So we're going open source?
We don't have a choice. You see, we don't have the finances to hire a bunch of programmers to build this for us. So we're going to count on thousands of programmers around the world to build it for us and update it for us, which is going to allow us to focus on what really matters: selling books. Makes sense. So if we're going to build the world's greatest bookstore, we're going to need the world's greatest website. Let's get to it.
Jeff.
Yeah.
I feel the need to remind you that given all the things you want the site to do, no one's ever built anything even remotely like it before.
Exactly.
While we're attempting the impossible, what will you be doing?
Attempting the improbable. I need to raise $1 million if we're going to get this website live by summer.
If you're serious about this timeline, we'll need help.
Fine. Put an ad out. Which reminds me. Never again will we be referred to as the website that sells dead bodies. Kadabra.com is defunct. Our new name is, drumroll, Relentless.com. Nick, it's Jeff. How are you? You signed the contract, you said you were sending the check, and then you put a stop payment on the check. Do you understand how that affects our company? What do you mean you don't understand what we're doing? Yeah, I'm just following up on that investment you committed to. A lot of great companies have started in a garage. Apple, Microsoft. Yep, the company's still going, but we really need you to send us the money if you can. It's a virtual internet store. There's no physical location. That's not our business model. If you're not interested, just tell me. We're selling books. I don't care if you changed your mind. If you make commitments, you got to follow through in life. You can't have 2 million products inside of a bookstore. You think we're gonna fail? Well, I think you're gonna fail. It's still a little bit too confusing.
What do you mean? It's a standard landing page.
You need to imagine that all of our customers have never used a computer before. The homepage has to be very user-friendly.
I can't work on this change tonight. I'll work on it tomorrow.
No, let's get it done now while the ideas are fresh.
Jeff, with all due respect, we've been at this for 12 hours straight.
And there's 24 hours in the day, show.
I'll redraft it and burn the midnight oil.
Jeff?
1 second.
Jeff?
1 second, Mackenzie. Is it important?
No. It's fine.
I'll be open a bit.
What's a bit?
I don't know!
Good night, fellas.
Night.
Thank you so much.
Nicholas, you have to visit.
Hi, your name?
Hello. Hello. Oh,
Okay, guys. Come in.
yes. Thank you for attending.
Of course.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Your name?
Bezos? Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye.
Okay. Now it's time for you, Bezos, to stand up and tell us about yourselves. Who you are, your hopes and dreams. Who is gonna go first? Okay.
Okay, hi. I'm Molly Jean Andrews, and I'm from Green Valley, Arizona. And I'm opening up a little shop called Kitchen Bible, and I have a few. Okay, I'm gonna try one. All right. You know, there's gonna be nothing but cookbooks. I'm not looking to get rich or anything. I just don't want to lose my shirt either.
Hello, I'm Charles Allen Morrow from Highland Park, Illinois. My shop, Morrow's Antiquaria, opening in August, is going to be specializing in rare books and autographs in all fields.
Okay, anybody else?
Hi, how are you? My name is Jeff Bezos from Seattle, Washington, and mainly here to learn more about the book business because this summer we'll be launching the world's largest bookstore, Relentless.com.
A bit overzealous for a bookstore, don't you think?
Well, I can explain actually. The reason why it'll be the world's largest bookstore is because its vast library is going to exist exclusively on the internet.
Okay, well, let's move on to the other topics then.
Excuse me one second. Hey, internet guy.
Who, me?
Yes, you.
Hi, how you doing, sir?
Do you know who I am?
Of course, Mr. Leonard Riggio.
And you are?
Jeff Bezos.
Care to have a drink with me, Jeff?
See, since books are a true commodity, it seemed like the ideal first product to sell online, being that books in every physical
Can I get you anything else?
We're fine.
books in all your physical locations are identical, so customers should be comfortable purchasing them online.
Seems like an interesting idea you have there.
What's more than just an idea?
Is it though?
Yeah, I mean, we have programmers working on it now. We'll be live this summer.
But until it actually comes to fruition, and more than anything, actually proves to be viable, it's just an idea. What did you say you're calling it again?
Relentless.
Huh. Peculiar name. Doesn't quite fit the book industry though, does it?
So?
Relentless. I mean, it's aggressive. You're trying to lure bookworms in. You're not trying to ready them for battle.
See, I never looked at it that way. I always thought the competitors would see us a certain way, not the consumer.
And that right there is why Relentless will never be anything more than just an idea.
But you see, we're open to an investment and maybe a partnership with Barnes & Noble where we are your internet fulfillment wing.
I'm sorry, James.
Jeff.
Right, Jeff. We don't do that.
You see, we're not just going to be another independent bookseller.
Stop right there. Right? Do you know who you're speaking to?
Of course.
But do you really? See, I'm not just Len Origio. I am Barnes & Noble, Inc., biggest book retailer in the entire industry. Right? And we just had an 87% gain in revenue over the last quarter alone.
I'm well aware of your success.
Oh, and then you should also be aware that we're about to open 100 more stores this year. And that's only a matter of time before independent booksellers such as yourself become obsolete. I have no interest in investing in anything other than my own company.
But it's more about the future.
Right. Would you like some advice? It's Jeff, right? Yeah. I think you should go find another business to look at. Take whatever money you have and put it into the manufacturing sector or something. I'm having a lot of growth lately. But you will never find success in the book industry, I can guarantee you that. I'd like to say that it was good chatting with you, but frankly, it was a waste of time. That is for the drinks. And whatever's left over, you can consider it seed money for a new business venture.
You don't have to be quiet. I waited up. How'd it go?
Terrible.
Why? What happened?
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, come on. I'm just asking about your day.
Mackenzie, I don't want to talk about it. It was a complete waste of time. Nobody's interested in our company. Is that what you want to hear?
Is this how it's gonna be from now on?
Like what? Like what?
Like this. We barely talk, and when we do talk, you just yell.
I'm not yelling.
Yes, you are.
You're yelling.
No, ever since we got here, I can't talk to you without you getting upset at me or telling me to shut up.
In case you haven't realized, I have a company that I'm trying to get off the ground. So excuse me if I don't give you 100% of my attention, Mackenzie.
I don't want 100% of your attention. I just want a fraction of it. Please.
This is my life, Mackenzie. And I have everything in the world invested in this business. And I will not fail. I will work 24 hours a day to make sure that I succeed. And I'm sorry if I don't make you a priority.
We
What are you talking about?
We put everything we had into this. In case you forgot, I quit my job and moved here for you.
Give me a break.
Jeff. You're a really smart guy. Hell, the smartest guy I've ever met. But you've been acting like a complete dick since we've gotten here. How can you not see how you're acting?
We have a business that has taken hundreds of thousands of dollars of investor funds that is days away from potentially closing. We have the shittiest fucking name in the planet, Relentless.com, that doesn't appeal to any of our customer base. So we need to understand that Jeff may not have time for Mackenzie because we have other priorities.
You're not even listening to what I'm saying. I get that you have a lot going on. I get that everything is riding on this idea, and I'm not asking you to stop focusing on that. I'm asking you to be present. Be a little more human, for God's sake. You're so absorbed in the computer, it's like you're not even here.
Whoa, look at that. Yeah. Okay. Okay, there's some low coolant over here, so why don't you hand me that, Jeff? There we go. Okay. All right, do you want to turn it on now? Hey!
Whoa, you fix
You
it!
should see a mechanic, though. Okay.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
You're a godsend.
Okay, here we go. You know, we really did a good job here today. We helped out. Jeff, hey, listen to me. Pay attention.
Okay.
We helped out today. It's important to give back. And it's all about just being human, right?
Yes, Grandpa.
So help me out.
Jeff. Jeff, are you seriously not paying attention right now?
I've got to go.
Go where?
I have an idea. I need to go to the garage.
No, are you fucking kidding me? See, this is what I'm talking about. You're obsessed.
We'll talk tomorrow about it.
No, don't treat me like I'm one of your employees. Jeff!
Hey, guys.
Hey, how was your trip?
You look like shit.
Well, I haven't slept at all. But it was worth it. Figured something out. First off, Relentless.com is out. Makes it sound crazy.
We don't want our secret getting out now, do we?
See, whatever we call ourselves has to be something we never need to change.
Can it start with the letter A? Search engines have started ranking the sites alphabetically, so being up at the top would be a huge advantage.
Interesting.
I got it. Odd.com. With 2 A's? Short for Aardvark?
Keep working on it. You see, I realized we've been missing a critical factor. It doesn't matter if our product library is the size of 7 New York City phone books. There's something we've been missing. Can you guess what it is?
Wouldn't dare.
What's the easiest way to build customer loyalty?
Coupons?
Close. You see, when you go to that independent bookstore, you can take your time, browse, no pressure to buy. You know you're getting a fair price, that human touch. Now imagine we can create that human touch virtually.
Putting the customer first, no matter what, all the time.
Exactly. You see, our competitors are all focused on what they're all doing. They're not focused on the customer. We will be focused on the customer. When they get to our homepage, they're going to see our entire product library, fair prices, fast shipping, easy returns. No matter what it costs, the customer is always first. Can you make the homepage do that?
It's complicated.
I know. Do it. Still angry? Sorry. Look, I know I've been a little distracted by work, but I'm sorry.
I don't need you to apologize for focusing on the company. I get that that's important. I need you to apologize for being an asshole. Okay, I get it. You've been working 18-hour days. You're losing money. You've barely eaten or slept or showered. I get that. I see it. But that doesn't give you a right to treat me the way you've been treating me.
You're right. I've lost focus on what's important. And it will never happen again. I love you.
I love you too. So, how's the site coming along?
Work in progress. Got the boys working on something right now.
Yeah. What are they working on?
Something to help improve customer experience. Give people that in-store touchy feeling. You know, the human touch in shopping.
You came up with that on your own?
Yeah, last night in the garage. Still gotta figure out a new name for the site though. Wait, you're a writer. You should have hundreds of ideas.
Okay. I don't know.
Come on.
But I struggle with titles like that. I don't. How about Earth's biggest bookstore.com?
Little wordy. Great tagline though.
Sorry.
Anyways, we have bigger fish to fry.
Investors?
Yep. I sometimes feel like these investors are just wasting my life away, to be honest.
I'm sure you'll figure something out.
Better happens soon. We're running out of time.
With plans to open 97 new superstores, in addition to its already existing 261 locations. Will this be the end for independent
Mind
booksellers?
turning that TV off?
Up next.
Still don't like it.
Why not?
It's not clever enough.
You said you wanted it simple.
Simple, but it needs to have a little bit of, what's that word?
Charm?
Exactly. You see, it needs to be charming. Make customers smile.
What's a smile again?
I think it's the opposite of that. We'll tackle it after lunch. You care to join us?
Not today, boys. I need to go have lunch with an investor.
Jeff.
Yep.
Before you go, there's a couple things that we've been meaning to talk to you about.
Sure.
First, any luck getting us that help?
The ad's out, but, haven't gotten any leads.
You mean this job ad? You must have experience designing and building large and complex, yet maintainable systems, and you should be able to do so in about 1/3 the time that most competent people think possible.
Perfect.
You should have a master's degree or doctorate from a top university. World-class communication skills are essential.
Excellent.
You go. It'll sound nicer in an English accent.
With all due respect, Jeffrey, have you lost your bloody mind? Why on earth would someone with those qualifications want to work here?
You're both working here.
But you're not describing us at all. Shell attended UC Santa Cruz. I got my postdoc in Israel. We're not the best. We're merely the most willing to work like dogs for ludicrously low pay.
Time is running out, Jeff. You've got to get off your high horse and hire whoever the hell you can get.
So basically, any capable human being. All right, I'll put Mackenzie on it, but we got to figure out where we're going to put these people.
That brings us to the second thing we wanted to talk to you about. I mean, look around, Jeff. Come on.
We could move those file cabinets and squeeze in a couple of desks over there.
How are we going to buy desks? We have no money.
Jeff.
Fine. We'll figure something out, right? Maybe I'll use a door. Nico, how are you? It's Jeff. We're in Seattle, working on a new startup. You want to come over? The pay's shit. Sure, it probably pays more than that. All right, I'll send you some information. Bye.
Hello. Arthur, it's good to hear from you. How's the business going? Yeah, well, that's what I like to hear. So, what do I owe the pleasure today? Yeah, I've heard of it, the so-called online bookstore. Really? Yeah. Thanks, Arthur. I appreciate you telling me. Oh, you better believe I'm going to take care of this. Yeah, thanks again. Yeah, we'll talk soon.
This is where the magic happens.
It's a dump.
I know. Come on. That's your desk right over there.
Is this a door?
It's the best desk money can buy. Now, here's the rest of the team. Shell, Paul, Mackenzie, you know?
Of course, and Mackenzie.
So you've got your computer, your full setup there.
Hey, Jeff.
Slight problem.
How slight?
One that threatens our very existence?
British drollery there?
No, deadly serious, I'm afraid.
I went to run a test on the checkout to see if we could order an actual book. And to my horror, the distributor requires a 10-book minimum order on all retailers.
What?
10 books per order, no exceptions.
That makes no sense.
I know. I told them that. But seeing as they're the largest distributor with 5 million titles and I'm a nobody, they weren't really interested in my opinion.
It's just how they've always done business.
Let's try a different distributor.
Well, the only other distributor that matters has the identical policy. I humbled myself, begged them to let our poor fledgling company order less than the minimum, and they told me to go fuck myself. Not in those words exactly, but pretty close.
So what's the bottom line?
For every one book we order, we're gonna have to pay for 10. We're gonna burn through our cash reserves in less than 3 months, and then we'll be swimming in inventory we don't even need. with no place to put it.
How does the payment work? Do they charge you when you order the book? Or when they ship it? Or when we actually get it?
When the books arrive.
You're sure? Yeah. So if we order 10 books, but only 7 arrive.
We're only billed for the 7.
Nico! You were a biology teacher.
Yeah?
I need you to find me the most obscure science book out there. Something that is impossible to find.
Here's a hot title. The Lichen Flora of Chicago and Vicinity by William Wirt Calkins. Carver Press, 1896. Definitely out of print.
Perfect. Now what's the name of the new Grisham book?
The Rainmaker.
Let's go ahead and order 1 copy of The Rainmaker, 9 copies of Nico's science book. And the distributor should only charge us for the 1 copy of The Rainmaker.
Yep. And if any of the back-ordered books arrive, we'll just return them.
Perfect.
Now what?
We wait, I suppose.
No. Full speed ahead.
Even if it's off a cliff?
We've done worse. Let's go.
Full steam ahead.
Hello? Yep, this is him. I'm available tomorrow. I'll be there. Thank you. That was Leonard Riggio of Barnes & Noble.
What did he want?
He wants to meet tomorrow. Something about a business opportunity.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. That's good.
Jeff?
Mr. Riggio.
Pleasure.
Good to see you. What would you like to talk about?
An old friend gave me a call the other day. Told me about you, actually. Seems you didn't take my advice and you're still going around trying to get investments.
Can you blame me?
See, it's not that you're still pursuing this silly little idea that bothers me. It's the fact that apparently you still are referring to it as the world's biggest bookstore.
I don't see a problem with it.
You don't see why that offends me?
No.
Well, then I'll tell you. How old are you, Jeff? What, about 35?
31.
When you were a 1-year-old, I opened a little shop called the Student Book Exchange. I was just a kid at the time at NYU. But it turned into be a major retailer, coast to coast.
Wow. I mean, that's amazing.
Should just listen, you might learn something. So a little bit later, as you were about 7 years old, I acquired a little shop called Barnes & Noble, and I liked its name. So I used it after I picked up a few hundred more shops. The Wall Street said, well, there's no more room left for him to grow in the book industry. And I said, fuck you, I'm just getting started. And that's when I invented the Superstore. So you don't understand why you calling yourself the world's biggest bookstore offends me. Well, it's because it's a goddamn lie. We hold that title and will for many more years to come. And if we ever lose it, it'll be to Crown or Kmart or Borders. Not to some dope who's working out of a shithole who hasn't sold one single book in his entire life.
I understand.
Yeah. I'm pretty articulate.
You see, it's not meant to be taken literally. It's just a way for our customers to understand the vast extent and potential of the internet.
See, I don't care what your intentions are. Just stop saying it. You don't, and I'll sue your ass. But not right now. No, not even after you've actually sold a few thousand books. I'm gonna wait for just the right time, like the week that you go public. And then you'll be dead in the crib. Or I can make you a proposal right now so we can bury this idea 5 feet under where it belongs. Crowns & Noble is willing to acquire this idea from you for the gracious sum of $1 million. I mean, God knows that's more than what it's worth. But, you know, it should be enough for you to cover and recoup your losses, pay whoever you owe, and bother someone other than myself. You're naive. Frankly, insults me to a degree. But you have ambition. That reminds me of my younger self. I too had dreams of being a conqueror, but you would be a fool not to take this offer.
So you have one thing wrong. I'm not a conqueror. I'm an explorer.
What's the difference?
It pays to explore. You remember that time at that bar in Miami? I was so excited. I'm meeting Leonard Riggio, the legend, CEO of Barnes & Noble, and inviting him on this journey with me to invest in Amazon.com. And when you walked out on that meeting, I realized something. You're the past, and I'm the future. And one day your stores will start to close, just like all those independent bookstores you proudly put out of business. And your empire will begin to crumble the day that my website goes live.
Jeff, how'd it go?
Good. He offered to buy us out.
What? How much?
$1 million.
Yes.
You said yes, right?
I told him to go fuck himself.
Are you bloody mad?
You see, he's willing to pay us $1 million before we're even live? Doesn't that tell you anything? He's scared. He's scared of what we're gonna become.
Jeff, be sensible. We don't have any cash. We don't have any investors. At this rate, we're never going to get off the ground.
Why are you challenging me on this?
I'm not challenging you.
Listen, do I need to go under this table, get the certificate that says I'm the CEO of this company to tell you to trust me?
Honey.
Anyways, after what I told him, that deal's gone. But I do have good news.
What good news could you possibly give us after this?
Our name. Come on, get close. Come on, drum roll, please.
Whoa. I like that.
Amazon.com, named after the world's largest river. Actually, 5 times bigger than the second largest river.
But he tells us what it is.
The Congo, of course. Amazon.com is the name we'll never need to change. It tells everybody that we are the world's biggest bookstore. And it starts with an A, just for you. Yeah.
Is it Amazon.com or without and just Amazon?
It's Amazon.com. The .com is to be included in every instance.
One more question. Why?
See, the .com tells our customers that we exist exclusively on the internet.
That's true of a lot of places. No one else uses the .com.
But we will be the first. All right, Nico, you still got those friends in New York?
Sure. I know some guys.
Well, we need to raise some money fast. Let's get some new investors. Shell, let's pull up that homepage. Come on, let's get to work. See what says Earth's biggest poster? Scroll all the way to the top. Right there. At the top. Hold it. Hold it.
Yeah.
It worked.
Worked. Woo! Because it's an online model, we believe we can have significant cost advantages and undercut our competitors.
And what's to stop them both from opening their own online stores?
Well, they likely will, but they're doomed to fail.
Because they're probably going to be competing with themselves in that scenario, right?
Exactly. They're physical locations.
And to compete, they're going to have to close those physical locations. And I doubt they're going to do that. And if they do, it's not going to be anytime soon. By then, Amazon will have the market share and it'll be too late.
Exactly. We believe that we probably will lose money for up to 20 years. But at Amazon.com, we're focused on the long term, not short-term profitability. Because we don't charge our customers sales tax, we believe we can continue to gain market share without profitability.
You're talking about monopolizing the market here. You really want to get into that, Mr. Bezos?
Monopolizing is a very harsh word. It's more survival of the fittest. The smaller companies will fail. Obviously, in order for us to succeed, we need to continuously be raising capital. And this company will require significant amounts of capital if we're going to build the infrastructure and the system to have higher revenue and higher profitability down the road.
But you have so many big box stores. They're not going to let you get away with this.
Well, physical locations are paying up to $10 a square foot when we pay pennies a square foot for our warehouses that can be located just outside of big metropolitan areas. We only have a small facility right now in Seattle, but we believe expanding those facilities nationwide will get the product to our customers quicker and allow us to maintain that lower cost structure.
To me, if I'm hearing you correctly, you're open 24 hours. It's faster and easier to buy books. It's cheaper because of sales tax. And it's cheaper for you to deliver that because you don't have the cost of brick and mortar. Does it end with books, or would there be an opportunity to sell other products and services to this customer base?
Other categories that we look to expand into are music and other vast library categories.
I mean, that was the greatest performance ever. And it means a lot. I mean, when you say a full steam ahead like this.
Well, what about small businesses?
What about them?
They're honest people. We're a small business. We should be helping each other out.
It won't be for long. If this is going to work, we have to continue to scale. All right, team.
Yeah.
So as you all know, beta testing begins today. We've assembled a list of several hundred of our friends and family that will be receiving a link to a test site where they can place test orders. Of course, they could place a real order, but there's a chance that there'll still be some glitches. Now, there's a lot of work to be done before the whole site goes live in July. But there's a saying, you can work long You can work hard and you can work smart, but you can only pick 2 of them. At Amazon.com, we need all 3 every single day. If we're going to make Amazon.com the world's greatest website, it begins with all of our hard work. So let's go.
Ready? We're live.
I'm going to get something to eat. Care to join me?
I'm gonna hang back.
Nico?
Yeah, I could eat.
Jeff?
No, I'm good, thank you.
All right.
Jeff, can I talk to you for a second?
Sure.
So I guess because we're on the home stretch now, I've been thinking. I look at everything I've given to this company and quite frankly, I put everything I had into it. Paul has too. I mean, we built the damn site. The site is everything, you know that.
You guys are rock stars, I know.
So I guess what I'm wondering is, why are we founders along with you and Mackenzie? Why are we receiving founders' shares?
Because you never asked. You remember that time we got together for coffee? Came up with the terms of your agreement, wrote up the contract, which you signed. Now, whatever the difference is from what you did receive to what you believe you're due, should be a lesson to you. Know your worth. Shall.
When we had first met in that coffee shop, I knew my worth. I knew my worth so much I was willing to follow this dream of yours to revolutionize commerce. I know you want to change the world, Jeff, but what are you trying to change it to? To think I figured you out.
You just want to make history.
I'm going to bed. You should too.
I should too.
No, but really, you should. It's the weekend. The test is running smoothly, and there's no reason why you can't get a good night's sleep with your wife. While you're at it, why don't you send Paul and Shell home too?
You're right.
Don't sound too excited.
I just feel like watching my toddler learn how to walk. I don't pay attention.
It's gonna crack its head open on a chrome coffee table.
Exactly.
It's a feeling I wouldn't trust. It's just a test. None of this matters yet. You know, it's gonna be a few weeks before any orders even maybe come in, you know. Is that what I think it is?
Fluid concepts and creative analogies. Paid with a credit card. We got our first order.
it.